McMadden. I'm rocking with G-Sportz, L's up.
My name is Alan Taylor and I'm rocking with G-Sportz.
Great.
All right, this is Milton.
So look, ain't never something ever done look baby. Good job, Nice picture. Nice picture.
Flip it up. Watch your fall out. Yeah.
You know what? Because every time you turn on the news, it's breaking news. Somebody, has been shot and killed. Somebody's been in a fatal car accident. But when you can gather 11 African American men in the city of New Orleans to come and celebrate successes on and off the field, because we're first student athletes. So being a student first and being an athlete second, that puts things in perspective for us. Because without the grades, you can't sign those letters of intent. So you can't participate in national signing. So when we see kids doing the right thing, let's celebrate it.
Arkansas State, I feel like that I'm comfortable. And when I first got up there, it's a family-oriented environment. I feel real safe. And my mama, she said she feel real safe. So everything works out real good.
Talk about, man, y'all being able to sign 11 athletes to Division I scholarships, man. I mean, what that does for this program?
I mean, as you can see, it's nothing new for us. But we sign over 9 or 10 to 11 scholarships every year. But it's a real blessing to have a program and keep going on like that, and making the program better and better and better each year. And hopefully they'll have more next year.
Right.
So big ups to Endicott and big ups to Arkansas State.
LSU got everything just an hour away. I don't see why I have to go 5-6 hours away. And everything I need is over there. Just having a bright future coming from playing football, education, and everything. I've been pushing myself, and my coach has been pushing me because they saw the potential in me. And as me being a hard worker already, and they pushing me, it just reached me to this level right now. And I'm just doing great things on the field, keeping my grades up so I can be able to be eligible on the field.
It's been a long process, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long process from 9th to 12th grade, but it all paid off. I'm giving my parents a break. I'm going to college for free.
Man, just talk about, I remember your coming out part of the West Jeff game and the spring game. It seemed like after that game you had a lot of confidence. But just talk about after that game, how you just was able to take that and run with it after that.
I always did have confidence. It's just the spotlight wasn't on me. And after this year, the spotlight was all on me, and I just had to take advantage of it and really show people what I could do this year.
Right. What's some of the things you feel like you need to work on to be an elite receiver in the SEC for the next 3 or 4 years?
You can always get fast and polish my route running.
I mean, signing with Nickel State, that's a big achievement. I mean, I've been waiting to get to the next level. And now that I'm gone, I got my mindset on becoming a starter as a freshman. And the coach loved me, and I love the coach. So I'm about to go out there and do big things and turn up. Freshman year and sophomore year, I ain't even play. In 11th grade year, I was straight. I played in a lot of games, but I ain't really ball out how I was supposed to. I was on some other stuff. But senior year, I had to ball out. I mean, I've been had the mentality and the talent and everything, but I had to just pull it out of me. Just let it show.
Man, just talk about, y'all being able to sign 11 prospects to a scholarship today, man. What they say about the Endicott program?
I mean, we raising men.
Well, it feels good to know that I signed with Jackson State, because during the whole recruiting process, Jackson State was on me more than everybody, and they stayed on me, just not as a recruiter, but as a family position. They stayed on me with my grades, making sure everything was good and going in the right direction.
Man, talk about Endicott being able to have 11 prospects sign scholarship today, man. What they say about this program?
College is a great program, and I think every year they put the best athletes out on going to college, on the next level. And I just think, I think they did good as they signed this 2017 class. I think they did an awesome job on, sending guys all to college. As myself.
Man, talk about what you feel like you need to work on to play at a high level when you get to Jackson State next year.
I think I need to work on my speed and get a little more in the way.
It was a school of my choice. I really liked the atmosphere of the school, and it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling.
talk about your success, man, over from your junior year to your senior year, man. Some of the things that you worked on to prepare yourself to have a phenomenal senior year.
Man, it's been a long journey, but I came a long way. That come from working hard.
Right.
Always working on my craft.
Mind it, please.
One time for the chasers, LSU got to get y'all.
Ernest Harlan, man, owner of Camp Moolah, man. Talk about your guy, man. Amik Robertson signed on a lot of tech today, man.
Oh, it's huge, man. Another blessed day to be affiliated with such a great athlete. You know what I'm saying? To see where he come from, to see the injuries he's went through, to see him on his knees at workouts, beat up, to see him in there with tears in his eyes, to go play next level football. That's just huge, man. That's all you can ask as a trainer for a kid to go and showcase his talent on the next level.
Right. When did you know that he had a chance to be special?
Oh, well, when he didn't want to miss a session, honestly. Just whenever I text him and say I got a session, he'll say I didn't have a ride or I did have a ride. I'm trying to get there. I'd be at sessions and he wouldn't have a ride and I'll send somebody to go get him.
Right.
It was just about, you recognize those kids that's really dedicated to the grind, those coachable kids that you go say, step this way, he go get it right that time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you tell this kid, run all the way to Walmart, spin around it 3 times, then come back. You got kids like that buy into what you want to do with them. And he's just one of those guys that bought into what we want to do.
It's like, it's an exciting day for me because he got a scholarship to go to get his education, first of all. That's big for any parent.
Right.
I got to pay raises now, that I don't have to pay for a scholarship, a college education.
Right.
Second of all, it's big for me because Meek made his own big first decision of his life. Mm-hmm. And he did it because the Tech family treated him like family.
Right.
8, 9 coaches in your living room every other day, man.
Right.
You it's hard not to. And a lot of schools like LSU and stuff came in kind of late, and like me and you had this conversation before, G-Spot, along the seasons and during the summer that, we gave them the first pickings of Amik Robertson.
Right.
And they didn't, come right away. So, hey, we accepted that and we just moved forward. And the decision he made today is all I could do is thank God for that, for giving him the opportunity to take his talents to the next level.
Right.
At the end of the day, I feel to believe that LA Tech has the tools and the knowledge of that with their program to take him to the next level.
Man, I appreciate you taking the time to do this segment with Arthur Rotz.
Hey, I'm rocking with G-Sportz Sports for Life.
There it is. He's signing out.
It was a blessed feeling. I got the opportunity to play the game of football at the next level. Tech gave me an opportunity to play. I can't wait to get up there and compete. With some dogs.
Right. Man, just talk about this whole recruiting process, man. You started off flying under the radar, and then all of a sudden, Oklahoma State come in the picture, Houston, Kansas State, LSU, Texas. Some premier programs that wanted you to come take your talents to. What made you ultimately, pass them big time schools up to go play a lot Tech, man?
Bigger is not always better. That's it. Bigger is not always better. You always look at the name, but it's not all about that. It's where you feel comfortable at and where you gonna play. Right. To make it, all you need is film.
Right.
I knew at Tech, I was gonna go in there early, contribute to the team early, play as a true freshman.
Right.
But that's all in my hands. I know I'm gonna continue working. In the weight room, in the classroom, and on the field with my trainers, and I'll do great at Tech. Yeah. At the end of the day, setbacks gonna happen, but you can't let them break you. At the end of the day, those setbacks gonna try to, take control of it. You gotta control the process, For the young kids out there, stay in the books, the books first, if you got a dream, chase it,
Right.
Never let nobody tell you what you can't do. Because they told me I was too small.
Right.
I beat the odds.
Right.
I had over 26 offers. So
right.
At the end of the day, I'm blessed. I can't wait to see who next up.
Yeah. And you know, me and you kind of talked about this a bunch of times about, you know, what you doing for this community, man, and how you inspiring kids. You know, what that, how that make you feel to know that you impacting the community, the typical in the Tri-Parish area.
Special, you know, special. I know, you know, kids didn't look up to a high school football player since Trevon Reed, you know, grade, you know. So by me getting put in that same picture as them, you know, it's just a blessed feeling. But you know, all that wasn't given. You know, it was hard work, dedication. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I thank my community for helping me become who I am today. Right.
What's some things you feel like you needed to work on to play at the elite level when you get to the next level, man?
Everything need improvement. What I will work on, like, you know, a lot is probably my size, but I don't want to, you know, add on size too much, you know, because I you know, get slow. I want to gain weight at a time, you know, get faster, stronger, smarter, you know, be the student of the game. But I know Coach Holtz and Coach Mickey and Coach Curtis is gonna help me be the best player.
There it is, man. The exclusive, my boy, Amik Robertson, man. Lay 8 out.
Take, baby.
It was a great experience, man. All the people came out and supported me, my family and stuff, and I had a good time. You know, shout out to the Cougars, man. I'm glad to be going to Washington State, man. I'm just excited for the opportunity to make the best of it.
Man, just talk about the whole recruiting process, man. I know it was stressful on you, man. A lot of different schools coming in on you, like a month out from signing day, and you know, like Wake Forest, Toledo, Virginia. You know, what made you kind of just narrow it down to Washington State to spend your next 4 years, 3 to 4 years?
Cause it was, I think it was the better fit for me, man. I went up there, checked it out. It was a good environment, man. The teammates was loving me, man. They was highly of me, man. I just, Coach Leach was he was cool, man. The whole staff, man, they showed love. They recruited me the hardest, man. And they just kept it real, man.
Yeah. Talk about that offense, man. You know, I know Washington State, Mike Leach, like to open it up since his days at Texas Tech, throwing the ball 70% of the time, 4 wide receiver sets. You know, how much did that impact your decision?
It did play a part in it. You know, it always, you know, that always plays a part in it when you know you're gonna be a wide receiver. Right. So you know, yeah, that played a good part in it, man. That air raid offense you got going over there is great, man. Getting a lot of different receivers the ball, man. You know, and that just helps the team win. It's effective too. It's not like dry stats, you know, where they just catching at the end of the game. It's like really effective and it's helping out.
Right. Now, man, just talk about the adversity you faced over the last year or so, man, with your mom passing, your dad getting incarcerated, man. How you stepped up to the plate, you know, with your siblings and still be able to play at a high level in these sports and take care of your grades.
Yeah, man, that just staying positive, you know. Making sure, like, even though, like, everything, just like I say, everything happens for a reason, man. You know, God still got me, you know. I know my mom's still up there. She proud. So I just try to do what I got to do for my family. And I know I got younger siblings I got to take care of. So that pushed me even harder, you know. I know I got to make a name for myself. And I know what I want to do. So by me chasing my dream, knowing I'm going to be set if I really reach my goal, that's really going to take it all, man.
Right. And just talk about, man, like, what you think by you being so highly touted and getting recruited and getting all the offers, what has that done for the younger generation that's coming up under you at Ellender?
It just set a stepping stone, man, for the kids over here, man. They seeing what I'm done. They seeing what all the other kids done, man. They got some guys come up to me, man. I see that, man. I want to be just like that. They got guys, a lot of guys, man.
Kids coming from Oklahoma.
A lot of them, man. They just proud of them, man. They just look up to that. They want to be in that. They want to be like that. They see the work I'm putting in. They just want. That's what it is, man.
Right. Now talk about, man, because I mean, you was highly touted in basketball too. I mean, you could have played at a lot of different schools in basketball. How hard was it for you to say, look, I'm leaving basketball alone and just focus strictly on football?
It was hard at first, man, but I got over it, man. It's just the feel for the game, like it changes, like your body changes, like it molded itself, you know, like I'm playing football, like I feel better playing football now. Like I didn't feel like that at first. Like at first it was basketball. But now I can tell, like I can feel it on the court. I can feel the difference from the court and the field now. Like when I step on that court, like you can tell, like I love playing it, but it's just like I knew I can't see myself playing it in the future. Like football, like my whole mind changed. Like I'm taking it, like I'm really ready. Like I'm hungry, man.
And I see you, man, you putting on some weight, man, since football season.
Yeah, man, you got it, man. I'm going in that Pac-12. Pac-12 ain't no joke, man.
There it is, man. And who you rocking with, T?
Rocking with G-Sportz, and I'm signing out.
There it is. It's my TV Morton.
She probably got until I
forget, man, when you get it. That's something
We good?
Just a blessing, you know. After I tore my ACL, I didn't know what was next for me, so being here today is truly a blessing.
Man, talk about the grind you put in through the summer, man, and then, you know, after the injury, staying positive and being able to know that, you know, something positive will happen after all this.
You know, lots of prayers, therapy every day, working out upper body, because, you know, I had to stay off my legs, so, you know, just staying prayerful and, you know, just sticking to the process got me here today. You know, the players and the coaching staff really helped me make that decision. When I was up there, they were really helpful. Everything was clean, they were nice.
Right.
You know, just very helpful, nice people, genuine people. So they really helped me make that decision much easier.
All right. Talk about your support system, man, from your mom, your dad, all your family, trainers, coaches.
Crazy. Everybody's been here for me. Even before the injury, they'd always be here. But after the injury, they were here even more. You know, every day everybody's checking up on me, keeping me in their prayers. So that was very, very helpful. You know, just to have them on my side. Blessing.
What you think you need to work on, man, to play at an elite level when you get to college next year?
I know high school speed and college speed is two different things, so I definitely want to get my speed up and my weight up. I was seeing those guys on my visit, those some big dudes.
Right.
Getting in the weights, in the weight room and getting my speed up is two crucial things. Getting better.
Man, what advice would you give some kids, man, that's going through any type of adversity right now or any kind of setbacks?
Never give up, you know. Just don't stop whatever it is they want to do. Just stick to it, you know. I didn't play any of my senior year, and I'm here today signing with a college. So that tells you can do whatever you want. You gotta just stick to it, you know. Keep your grades up and do what you gotta do.